Something very bad is developing within. That sounds like a euphemism for I gotta take a shit. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Kitty. Meow. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh, and we're in. Loneliness and isolation. Can I look through the people? Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there'll be people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. We're exploding on the sun, you guys. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Oh. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. All right. Bedroom maybe? Do we just go to sleep? Ah, bedroom. Okay. We'll go sleep. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Oh. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I give myself anxious thoughts. I don't need ballerinas dancing to do it. Radio. Beer day, 1. 1 day without beer. Where is that radio sound coming from? I'm afraid to look at right now. It'll make me go blind. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought it was the rule. Anything else? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Is that this radio? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. Fuck, it doesn't work now. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range, excuse me. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Oh, okay. So, oh, wait, hang on. Looks like I won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts. Okay. A jar of dirt. Oh, it's kombucha. My favorite drink. Makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. I don't want to use it right now. Kitchen? Oh, hello. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm headed back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 073783. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. World's gone to shit, but cold beer still hits right. This beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Okay, but it's still... I can't sleep now. What if someone comes here for shelter? Okay, I heard someone at the door. She's creepy. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait. You're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people, too. Are you afraid of visitors? And how did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Is this just like a random little kid on our porch right now? Just showed up by themselves? Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Oh, okay, that was her dad. Okay. Oh, I was like, can I come in? I can't even see you, dude. No. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it'll be any different here? Why did they kick you out of the previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. Oh my gosh. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there. No one would have fucking noticed. I don't know how I feel about this. No way for me either. I can't even see his face. You should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. He said, and fuck you.
Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me?
How'd you end up... Who are you?
I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work.
What will you do now?
Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please.
What a dick, right? Should we let him in? I'll let him in.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God.
Okay. We'll let him in, I guess. Yo, Amogus. Why does his head look like it's screwed on? You've been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect to the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy, is what I'm saying. For real. Why are you here, or let's hear it?
Dying ain't part of the pan, bro.
You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? I don't know. Fuck yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. I feel like that guy was just a drunk. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. All right, we're gonna go grab a beer and go to sleep. Okay, I guess I'll just go to sleep. We'll sleep and let the ad break roll. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. I gotta figure out how to use... To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay, so... I don't... It's... Just send... Wait, where'd it go? Just send your photos to us. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. But please don't send anything. Oh, okay. Wait, so photos, don't send... Looks like it won't be picking up any more radio. It said look at photos. Okay, can I... Logo clears my head, reminds me of better times. I don't want to save too early. What is this? The office? Anybody in here? No.
Hey, sup?
What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting, eh? What are you, a scammer? Sure, I have. That's how I made my living, bro. Placing legit bets is for chumps and bitches. Bro, for real, for real. Oh my gosh. There's always ways to cheat the bookies. You just bet on the tip and then kick back till the dough comes rolling into daddy. No money, no problem. Just borrow it from some other fucknut. Oh my gosh. You call that a job? Or how much did you make? How do I put this? He's gonna be broke. I made 30 fucking mil in debts. Sure, but debts got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay. Why is she in here?
I hope all this ends soon.
How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. hope all this ends soon. Do you think we should test her? Looks like the conversation is over. I almost want to test her. Is anybody? I need to check myself. Screw this. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Oh. What do you want to check? Your teeth. Wait, what? We're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Oh, okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Her teeth are freakishly white. Oh, her teeth are so white, right? If they were super, super white. So, do I fit the description? Her teeth look sparkling white. Should we pull the... I don't know. Her teeth look super, super white. Leave her alone or pull out the gun? Didn't someone on the news say something about super white? I think she is. I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be. Oh God, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Should I hear her out? I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? I don't know. Do I sleep or is she a visitor? I can't do a secondary test, or if I do, it'll use my other thing here. What do you want to check? Your teeth. Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Oh, okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Yeah, so we just read all of this. But her teeth are freakishly white. Like, her teeth are freakishly white. I think she's a visitor. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Identify a visitor and take action. She was a visitor! Should I save? Oh, I used my kombucha, I think, too early. Okay, we're gonna go grab a beer. Where's the kitchen? Office, kitchen. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer hits. I think I'm done for today. Oh, okay, I can't drink a beer. Can I go to sleep? The white teeth was true after all. That's crazy. Can I? Okay, I'll look during the daytime. Hey, hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? Let's insult him. What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. What's there to be happy about? Do you want to lie to people? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. You should leave. It's fine. But maybe there's something I can offer you. Is there something you want? I've got Energeca. Does that interest you? What is that? Fine, come in, or I don't take bribes. Don't bury yourself in your grief. If you focus on too much, it'll start eating you alive. And from there, well, things can get real dark real fast. Did he come to my door to sell me drugs? Take care of yourself, all right? Remember to... A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size of his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house.
Hey, kid. How are you things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son.
I'm gonna give myself a sore throat trying to do all these voices tonight. Why are you traveling? What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? I just need a place to put my bones rest, kid. Ever since this damned business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something and they need to be put down. Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. I feel like he's really honest. I feel good vibes from this guy, like he's telling the truth. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. I don't know, just something about him is giving... He might not be that bad. Is that this one? Oh, the bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh, okay. Well, there's dead children in the backyard. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Okay. He might be okay. Maybe. We'll see. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. That sounds like a euphemism for I gotta take a shit. Something. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. Wait, or huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. Well, I have a dead body in my closet, ma'am. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with the affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. Okay, Anne? I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? There's a turbulence in my inner chakra. Lots of brown energy. Then everything will fall into place. Guess you can let her in to use the bathroom. I'm gonna let her in. Oh, I can feel it. Such a dense, oppressive aura. A shadow. It's strong enough to poison the entire house. Doom. I see something. It's a big bearded guy. Does it ring any bells? We need to get rid of them, or the stars will align for disaster, you understand? I don't know if I trust this lady. But she knew about the big bearded guy. Or, your chakras. I'll kick them out, or I don't know. What should we do? You should leave, or I'll kick them out, come in. I don't know if I trust her. So you're not interested in working on yourself, is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. Oh, look at... I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Not the poop. I told you, it sounded like a euphemism for taking a shit. Goodbye. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Can I get a beer? Oh yeah, I can't check any of these. I told you. What did I say? A euphemism for taking a shit. Oh, I can't drink a beer. I have to just sleep. All right, perfect. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their funding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Okay, so super white teeth and dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Okay, can I check this? Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Oh, my, damn it. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Me? No. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call your experts immediately on 777460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My mom's my fortress. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I gone left my cabin. Hey, I can see it in your eyes. You seen him too, ain't you, son? You saw the tall pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I done been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Yeah, sup? You sure there aren't any debt collectors after you? Debt collectors? Fuck you mean debt collectors? Look, debts are fucking canceled, bro. The sun took care of that shit. The banks aren't exactly doing shit. Probably never will again. Which means I'm free as a fucking bird. But the grind never ends, boys. Betting is so cooked. I gotta think up something new, something better. Sounds like everything going on but the sun was a stroke of luck for you. Man, come on. You really gonna do me like that? I had it all figured out. Double or nothing every time. No sweat, bitch. But now I have a fresh start, for real. By the way, I figured out my new hustle. Want the lowdown, eh? Let's hear it. Not really. Shit. Seriously? I was straight cooking with that one too. But suit yourself, bitch. Well, you change your mind, let me know. Oh my gosh. This freaking guy. Should I check myself? The radio said that... Oh, okay. Check the person for the visitor sign. My teeth aren't perfect. Shit, white. It's not perfect though. Smokers would kill for these. Yeah, it's not perfect. I think I'm fine. Let's look out the windows. I'm afraid, oh, make me go blind. Okay. All right, so I guess I'll try and sleep. I don't sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Nope, I don't look that way anymore. What should we do? Can I drink a beer? Now I'm sleepy. I should go to bed. There we go. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. I've got a gun. No, you don't. So, you alone? What the fuck? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Did I just get threatened? Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What do you want from me? I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. This here is the last one. I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them? I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on, pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. I'm gonna let her sleep, okay? I'm gonna let her sleep. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. I don't know, her story seemed legit. The charred husks of teenage bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're all taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? We should probably call our neighbor in the morning. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. A cat? You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. What about letting a cat in? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I wonder if I could call the... Can I call? No, I can't tonight. Can't look at any of this. Okay, I guess we'll just go to sleep. Who has a soft spot for mamas? Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA was also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. Look at this dude in the middle. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Okay. This were real, I'd leave everyone outside. I don't disagree with you. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where you'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother... Okay. Look at this kid's face. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes they feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this. But it's too late to change any of that now. You know what? I'm gonna let her sleep. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. So what's the story? Got me that beer? Yeah, give him the beer. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin keeping myself to myself. Then one day, this fella gonna show up desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in, but I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. It didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. I tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. Maybe you should have helped him, and then what? You should have let him in. I was sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. You're not much of a talker, are you? I ain't one for jawing. Count yourself lucky I'm talking at all, son. Bring me that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you the rest, deal? Ain't sup. What do you want? Check it. I came with a new hustle. This one's fire for real. So basically, the sun's roasting us all like a sauna from hell, right? I think that means the ozone layer's fucked. But get this. Oxygen comes from sunlight passing through ozone. You see where I'm going, right? Selling air. Now that's a fucking hustle, bitch. Amazing plan. Fucking incredible. I need you and your shitty ideas to fuck all the way off. That is the single most stupid fucking thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Fuck you. I'm here cooking up $1 million hustles and you're mocking me? I'll get that Darwin award and become a fucking billionaire, bitch. Then you'll kiss my fucking feet and beg for forgiveness. Should I test him? Or should we just keep playing it? I don't think there's like anything in here I can... Oh, what's this? He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want that box to open or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Was there anybody in the bathroom? No. Let's call our neighbor. 073783. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all of this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Where'd they take your tenant? Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. I'm over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. All right, I gotta go. Stay strong. Okay. Should I bother her or should I let him sleep through the night? Should people just leave already? It's stuffy in here. I need to test you. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Teeth, hands, or eyes? What do we think? Let's look at her eyes. Look then. Our eyes are normal. See these huge bags? Yeah. That's what sleep deprivation will do to you. I will leave her alone. All right. I don't sleep. I'm full of energy. Oh, I gotta go drink a beer. I should go to bed. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around our neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel better. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. Should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. They took this asshole. Take care. They took the one guy. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. That's a head. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death? Uh-oh. Oh no, your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with the feeling of words are hard. Feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Words are hard. Uh-oh. 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 Hello. Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there is much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there, or did you just walk off the job? Sure did. Damn it, I was digging a grave when some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging, then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back, didn't dare go home, figured it's safer in a crowd. Bring him in? Thanks. Just be quick with that door, all right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. We'll let him in. Hi. Let me in. Are you, what happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Our sobs. Now our house is on fire. Come in, or you should leave. Yeah, no, come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Yeah, that's his daughter, right?
Hi.
She brought a cat. Look at the way she's holding the cat.
Hi. Pleased to meet ya.
You open or not? Do you know the bald man? The muffin man! What do you want? Crate of beer, drawer, ham leg, don't know. Give whatever. You open? Yes or no? They tell me come here, so I came. I came. Who are you? How did you find my house? Sea City? Lived there. Saw your house? Walk over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter?
Heh.
Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? You should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. Go to hell. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. What is that supposed to mean? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Cat lady, yeah, she sounded like a visitor. I am concerned about in here though. The mom. Granted, she didn't have red eyeballs though when we looked. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be forced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Okay, let's do the radio. Yeah, now we're out here anxious, got no one to talk to. No, then the phone roulette is just what you need. Not the phone roulette. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay. Anybody in here? No, I don't think. Wish some visitors would just go back underground. She must have. Wait, where's the kid? Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job. Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know, but those books aren't for reading. They just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell ya. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? It's so stuffy in here. Did you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still around, probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Oh wait, shit. Looks like the oh. Okay, so she just asked about the phone and I guess that's it. Oh. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? The girl doesn't even hear you. She's completely absorbed in her grief. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. So how did it end? I'll tell you, but get me a beer first. No, don't give the bear. No beer, no story. I ain't talking sober. So kid, if you want to hear the rest, bring me a beer. I gotta see how many beers I have left in, actually, yeah, how many beers do I have left in the fridge? I have 4. I don't want to keep giving out my beer. I got 4 left. We're in an apocalypse. Anybody in here? Phone roulette. Oh, that's the phone, no, that's the advertisement that we were talking about. Do we want to give him a beer? So you need to wash your undernails, use eye drops, have armpits, and have nasty teeth. Pretty much. Because I could test him. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth, eyes, hands, or his armpits? Because, right, if they're bald armpits, more signs, more easier we can find those varmints. Okay, now his armpits are normal. Just a normal fella, son. Don't know what you had expecting to see. Yeah, his armpits are normal. Wish some visitors would just go back underground. Need to test you. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. He's a gravedigger. Eyes, teeth, or his armpits. So his hands. These hands fed me, kept me alive. No, they look normal. Fingers like roots, black nails that never come clean, dirt stuck in them like memories. I think he's fine. Okay. I guess I'll give him a beer. So how did it end? Oh. So how did it... Oh, he won't tell me. All right, fine. I'm gonna drink a beer then. Okay. Nighty night. Yeah, I can't give a... He won't let me know. Let's look out the windows. You're looking at ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. That's Herschel's property. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Poor Herschel. That's what we're calling him. You see a human skull decorating a stake while wearing a helmet. Its skin was burnt black, and it looks like someone was yanking out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Oh. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. I can't believe we got... Right off the rip, we guessed correctly. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so your team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. They took the girl! One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be... No, they took his daughter! If you were unable to immediately transfer a suspect visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. I got a FEMA notice. No! So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. He's weird. There. Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we should go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I don't trust this guy. His comments seem passive-aggressive. Please, friend, forgive my insistence. But try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I'd do anything for her. You understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if I could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about Enerjeka? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say? Will you help us? I don't know. He seems kind of sus. Maybe we let him in and then we inspect them. Okay, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's all right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. I accept a bribe. Shameless. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me. Let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? What, you choose to walk all the way over here specifically, or how long were you walking? We'll be compassionate. What really constitute a long walk anyways? Take yourself. You're at home, yet how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I've marched through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie. You could have just kept walking. Why did you stop here? Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here, I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something and I'll spin you a yarn in return. Share and share alike. Then maybe these old bones can rest a while. I'll let her in. Thank you, dearie. Her eyeball looks weird, though. I can tell you be a very entertaining host, so maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here. I'm gonna test her, because her eye looks weird. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Yeah, we're gonna test her. Test her for sure. Smells like someone died tonight. Uh-oh. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during the daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. He said it smells like somebody died. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosion at 300 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilians casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451 requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by your reinforcements. All right. Her eye looked weird. Oh dearie me, I'm getting old. Where are you from? City born. I am, dearie. Had me a little hut in a high rise. No wee cottage in the country, no crumbly old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I'd sit myself down on a bench most days, could feel a bit of life there, you see, and oh, the things I'd hear. But when all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. Pfft. How can you feel life when everybody around is dropping like blooming flies? Step into the stairwell and there's always some poor soul lying there covered with white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone, rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped, toddled off looking for a place where there's still stories to hear, life to feel. And looky here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. Now I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, well, it feels like heaven itself guided my steps. I don't know, maybe she's just old and she just looks that way. I'm gonna think about it. Wish some visitors would just go back underground. Why are there body bags? Photo's a dangerous thing, I tell you, like a mirror. It keeps what it sees. There was no spots. I don't think he did, but why are there body bags? Uh-oh. Wait, oh wait, no, the bearded guy's here. Hand over a FEMA. Should we? Hang on. Should we hand over the FEMA notice to him? Or give him, I'm gonna give him a beer. Looks like this okay, he won't tell me. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own, and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Who died? We killed somebody. Should I test the old lady? I need to test you. Well, now, go right ahead and check, dear. You won't see anything you haven't seen before. You're wasting that film on little old me? Well, I'll be. There's a spot right here, but I can't tell. I don't think that's the kind of spot that they were talking about. I think she might be normal. Maybe. What do y'all think? Well, dearie, what now? I think she's fine. I can test one more person. I think I'm gonna test the couple. I need to test you. Oh, yes, of course. Just don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Teeth, hands, eyes, armpits, or photo? I'm gonna do photo. Another photo. Wait, is this really one of those tests? No photos, not of me, not of her. But I guess that might give you reason to suspect us. Hold on, let me think. Fine, take the damn picture, but I get to keep it after. It's him. Give it to me. Look, I agreed to take the photo in the first place. Doesn't mean anything to you. Apparently not. Easy there, big fella. You wouldn't really shoot a poor defenseless woman. I misidentified a visitor. No. He's just drinking coffee like, yeah, you dumb bitch. Damn it. But the picture was perfect. What's this? I'm giving the FEMA notice. Fine, I'll take it. See something standing there. Watch like a funeral, no eyes but teeth, white as hell, glowing, almost smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitor mess started. I just killed an innocent couple. Damn. I guess we'll drink a beer. Pure chemicals, but why not drink it if you need to stay up? Pure chemicals, but why not drink it if you need to stay up? What if I don't need to stay up? Oh, I think I'm done for today. We're gonna go sleep. That's who. So why was there another body bag? Who else who else died? You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. Didn't that photo look like the red with dots? Like, yeah, the photo looked perfectly like a visitor. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. I'm pretty sure it was the mom who got killed, but who? I think you're right, Katarina. But who killed the mom? I sent the lumberjack guy to FEMA, so all we have left is the old lady and the gravedigger. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. Witness the beginning of the end. Damn. Yeah, it is fire. The beginning to the end. And then people are panicked and leaving. Oh no. Okay, so I guess we'll go to sleep and we'll see what things look like in the morning. Oh no, smells like someone died tonight. No! We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old. Don't you have any relatives? Everyone's forgotten me, dearie. If there's anyone left alive, they don't come round to visit poor old granny. All the more common with youngins these days. Plenty get so swept up in life that they forget their own. Also bothered by this and that. Not a soul calls to ask how I'm getting on. One time, I was sat on that bench and my neighbor was yapping on about her grandson something fierce. Said, my boy is a good egg, always remembers his granny. And well, she told no fibs, dearie. Always said hello, polite, young man he was. Why, I even felt a pinch of envy. Then she died. And that good egg turned rotten and sour. All he wanted was the poor soul's apartment keys, paid for with a smattering of smiles. Why do you reckon folks lie to each other's faces, Untruths reflected in the eyes of the ones we love. Marry, have children, and then, would you believe it, they don't love you at all. Lucky my husband's dead and buried. Wicked old coot he was. For witnessing. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. What do you want to check? Your teeth. Teeth, huh? Fine, I'll show you. It was him. His teeth are perfect. Damn it. He's got perfect white teeth. Ain't a savage, son. I wipe my ass too, if that's important. And then people are dying. The only ones left are that old lady and this guy. Everybody else in the house is dead. It has to be him. Son of a gun. Hear them out. I get it, kid. Stress can get to ya. But it's that varmint we need to be fighting, not each other. Mighty good thing you came to your senses in time. We sent him to FEMA, didn't we, though? I'm gonna check myself. What if it's me? What if I'm the problem? I'm in shambles. I think it's me. I'm letting all these people in and I think I'm killing them. I'm in shambles. I'm not. What if it is me? My eyeballs are bright red. What if my character is the visitor, though? They're red, motherfucker. Shouldn't have drank all that caffeinated crap. We did just drink an energy drink. We did just drink an energy drink. That could be why our eyeballs, the teeth were white. They were. Were they? I didn't think our teeth were perfect. You think so? Oh no. Let's go check on the old lady again. Or should I test the old lady? My eyes are like windows for light in houses and for truth in people. The mine are dusty, the glass is cracked, moths ate the curtains long ago. Don't look, dearie, there's nothing there. I knew something was off about her eyeballs. So that's what life's amounted to. You don't believe me? Want to check? Well, here, take a look-see. I used to gaze into people's eyes too. This reminds me of those days. Should we shoot her? So at least you know how sick once look now. Have to check the armpits and then take a photo of self to be sure. She's an old lady. Should we shoot her? I'm gonna hear her out. To the head of the six-fingered untruth, come on in, stalk down this narrow cage. Her eyes tell a tale of decades of grief and pain. She has earned her rest. You guys just want me to shoot her. So how did it... Okay, he won't tell me. I think I'm done for today. I'm going to sleep. Howdy. Y'all home? Are you looking for someone? I ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to go. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why did they evict you? Were there many of you? It was the whole darn building. Some folks tried to stay put, and the yellows just yanked them out like they were picking folks willy-nilly. Bunch of the tenants got snatched up, bless their hearts. They ain't even chased the rest of us too much. Now Mama's just trying to stay alive, darling. I'ma let her in. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go open it up for any of them yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. What if I could let her in and she immediately dies?
Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you?
Trust me with what exactly?
With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public.
What kind of secrets, or where did you get all of this?
Okay, I'll tell you. I think I can trust you. But you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else, yes? I used to work at a research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claimed that the visitors are not the real threat. It's what's inside them, brain parasites. But those fools refuse to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs. That's all it would have taken to stop the parasites crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the institute with my head held high and a few valuable archives in hand.
I'm gonna invite him in.
I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a blast. Making up voices for everyone. Hey, can you let me in, pal? Who are you? What happened to you?
I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally.
What would Jesus... Is it Jesus, or what would Johnny do? Why aren't you at a hospital? What are you going to do?
A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, their whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway.
I should probably just let him... I should probably just let him die out there then, shouldn't I? I don't have much... A+ voice acting. Perfect. I don't know. Should I? You should leave. This guy looks like he's already half dead anyways. You should leave.
I have a cough. Oh wait, I have a slip of paper with me. It's some kind of important document.
You're the second person with an important document.
I'll give it to you. If you let me in, let me live my final days in peace.
Should I accept the bribe? Okay, come on.
Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if anyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else.
Received FEMA notice. Okay. Anybody else? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Except me. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Oh, that's dark. Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there is no answer, only guesses. Oh, on the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all of this? Any place in the world? This game's about having humanity when the world is going to shit. I'd trust that man with my life. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. He's got purple eyeballs. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Suramen inundanes. Suramen inundanes. Suramen inundanes. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. All right, who's dead? Who do we think is gonna be dead? I have a feeling someone's gonna be dead. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. They said the thing. Uh-oh, Granny. There's a corpse. Oh, dearie, I'm getting old. What happened to your husband? Oh, he shuffled off a while back, dearie. Ruined my blooming life, you did. That rotten stump. Only ever tied the knot because my folks pestered me into it. Marry him, dear. He's a good egg, they said. So I did. Mind you, at first he was good as gold, but no sooner was the confetti was swint away, the rot came out. I'd slave away over a hot stove for hours and my thanks, stop nagging. Can't you see I'm eating? After a time, he'd vanish for hours, drinking himself silly. Pho. Come back drunk as a skunk, spinning tall tales about playing dominoes in the garage. Oh, but he'd shout the blooming walls down if I dared ask him about it, the wretched coot. Then he died. At first I felt light as a feather, dearie, but soon enough the emptiness crept in. The telebox helped for a while, but now it's all just humdrum applesauce? So I took to sitting on that bench watching the world go by.
It's so goddamn hot.
How are you feeling?
Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all.
Should I be a dick and give him the FEMA notice? What?
You're giving it back? Now they're gonna come for me.
Immediately return the FEMA notice to its original owner. I got an achievement for that. Oh, that's great. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Her eyeballs. Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Hell if I know, darling. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around, barking orders. Who do they reckon they are, anywho? Bet they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they been knocking on y'all door too? One of them keeps hanging around this place. They taking over buildings now too? Just weren't raised right. Once is fine, but coming back again and again? No shame at all. I need to test you. What do you want to check, darling? Okay. I want you guys seriously to help me with this one. Ears, a photo, eyes, armpits, hands, or teeth. Her eyes look red. They didn't have room for those missiles she's smuggling. Teeth. Okay. Bless your heart. What teeth, darling? Go on, take yourself a good old look. No, those are normal teeth. They're not perfectly white. Those are normal teeth. Those aren't perfectly white. Those are normal teeth. So, what? An old gal like me wanting for veneers? So now she ain't no right to live no more? We'll leave you alone. Okay. He's still good. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. So how did it end? I want to know how it ended. He won't tell me because I didn't give him a beer. Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take it this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now, consider overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it, Should we test him? Actually, I gave him his FEMA notice back. I don't think the old lady... I don't know, though. The old lady... Who do we think we should test again? I'm still sus of the old lady. So the old lady... So with the old lady, we checked her eyes, and her eyes were bloodshot. Did we take her photograph? I want to test her. She had bloodshot eyes, correct? Teeth? Or hands? Teeth or hands? I don't think we've seen an anomaly on the hands yet. She's got 6. I knew it. I freaking knew it. She's got 6 fingers. She's got 6 fingers. I'm shooting the old lady. I don't mind. What does it matter to me, dearie? I've wanted to see the end for a long time now. Yeah, no.
It's so goddamn hot.
Looks like this. Okay, so that conversation's over. She wanted to die anyways, but she had 6 fingers. Okay, so I did this one. I don't think I can chat with. Okay. Okay. I am going to sleep. Okay. Yeah, oh, let me look out the windows, actually. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into the neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? So, the neighbor... The daughter is still with FEMA. She never came back. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now, the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there will be more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply. And that only leads to more violence. How long is all of this going to continue? When are you going to get rid of the visitors? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. But this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. Oh, they took the ghoul and the lumberjack guy. So now it's just me and... Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites and ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes? Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. He looks like the return the slab. Like he's gonna morph into that. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened. Then I'll just shoot you all.
You think we few are all that carry torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes. I doubt it shall take very long.
Yeah, that guy's creepy. He just threatened to burn my house down. He has fingers for a necklace. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hands? Visitor proof. Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something. You're wearing fingers, my guy. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Maybe FEMA. A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. FEMA's been taking people. No clue if they're coming back. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. FEMA. They know what they're doing. Do they? They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I'm suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. Because I'm questioning FEMA and what they're actually here. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You should leave. You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I'd rather not. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? I've never been good with people. That's not changing now. I want to be awkward. Did you grow up with an abusive father? That's awful. I'm glad it's behind you. Letting go of anger is hard. Forgiveness is even harder. I felt the same, baby. We can talk about it if you want. And if you let me in, we might even be able to deal with the pain and heal together. We all need some form of comfort these days. A little care, a little affection. I'm gonna let her in. Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together, just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. I'm gonna let her in. For the plot. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I'm letting her in for the plot. All right, time for bed. She's in. She's in my bed. For the plot. What if I die? What if she murders me? Smells like someone died tonight. Fuck. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Yes, baby? Is there something on your mind? How do you like it here? It's cozy. More than I expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in. Though, I might end up on the streets before dawn. Oh, I thought I might end up on the streets before dawn. And you? How do you feel? Survival is what's most important. I like that attitude. Looks good on you. But don't bottle it all up, okay? Emotions don't have a nasty way of spilling out. Right when you want them to, at least. Don't be too shy to talk to me about it sometime. And if not with me, then someone, anyone. Promise me that much, okay? Okay. I'm gonna go see. It said a body. So we're gonna do our radio. And then I'm gonna see who died. It's an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Oh, we're hearing next door. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. Oh, that's next door. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. That was next door. Okay, so nobody's in here. Grandma was dead and he got taken by FEMA. Wait, is that the... You guys know what I'm talking about? When did we let these people in? You look scared. Are you afraid? Yeah, you're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's either heaven nor hell. That it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she's truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountain of bones and reach her. Death. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Did they take anyone from your family? Oh, ain't nobody done asked me about my brood in a long while, darling. They call me Big Mama. Popped out a whole darn bunch of them. Bless their hearts. House ain't barely big enough. Behind those locked doors, poor little souls are hiding from those damn weirdos. You didn't answer my question. Oh. Let myself done get carried away there, darling. Them varmint in suits took every last one of my babies. But they ain't gonna get away with it, no siree. They take anyone from you? No. They didn't touch y'all, huh? Big old place like this weren't built for one. Alrighty, I ain't gonna pry. Just want my babies out of them quarantine zones. This guy's face. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pry quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Look at this dude's face. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk the blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness, eternal, and we have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear? Or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. These guys are sussy. Alright, let's go check on over here. Uh-oh. Who was in the kitchen? Oh, the one nerdy guy was in the kitchen, wasn't he? Uh-oh. I have 3. Who is in here? I have 3. I'm gonna check the guys. Death shall warm us with her cold embrace. Hands, armpits, ears, a photo, eyes, or his teeth. Let's do ears. Oh, his ears look normal. Leave him alone. We'll check you. Oh, no. I'm gonna test him. There's no need to be afraid. We will all depart to a better realm. We will find salvation. That nerdy guy had legit info? Damn, yeah. Armpits. Those are normal. Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. Hands. These make us look like the outsiders. His hands look... No. Look at his hands. His hands are all fucked up, including his fingers. They will beckon death. She will save us. You are confused. Put the gun down, brother. Should I shoot him? He had dirty ass fingernails. I'm gonna shoot him anyways. Damn, the one dude. I think I'm done for today. Okay. I think the one guy, yeah, the guy that had the nerdy guy. The nerdy guy had information. He was the only one I think that was... Why is she laying like that? An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Isn't she dead? I don't think so. It must have been real good because her back is arched. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of surviving animals? Unlikely. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. He's not asleep? He should be. Are you lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. I heard the floorboards creaking from inside. That means someone's waiting. What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry. The house is wrong.
You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless.
All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. He looks like a titan. There's a dead body. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under the window here. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. We might have lived if anybody gave a shit. You should leave. You... Yep, now. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot, I can barely breathe, and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. Do you not watch TV? The news never says anything good. It either makes me sad or scared, so I just stopped watching it. I read somewhere that people who don't watch or read the news live longer. But Mom and Dad always watched it. One day, they heard something real bad had happened on the news. I kept my TV off, didn't want to stress myself out, but they never came back and I still don't know what's going on. They left in a rush a couple hours after the broadcast and never came back. Now I'm way too scared to turn on the TV. I thought someone else might tell me what's going on if I talk to them, so can you, please? The sun's exploding, it's burning people alive. Visitors crawled up from the underground. You can't trust anyone. Oh God, what if those visitor things killed me? Crap! Why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? I feel kind of bad for this guy. Should we let him in? His parents just like left him. I'm gonna let him in. I didn't know if that's a good idea. But they come back home and I'm not there. Maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now. We'll let him in. And then we'll go see. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. We're on what day? 9, I think. What if she kills me in my sleep? Smells like someone died tonight. Fuck. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remains at large. Meanwhile, a corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Voice, baby, is there something on your mind? I need to test you. Do you ever feel it, baby? The fear that I might not be human? Okay. What do we want to check? Hands, teeth. Is that skin irritation on her leg right there? Do you guys see that? That looks like skin irritation. Photo. Sorry, baby. I'm tired of posing. Let's move on some physical checks, shall we? I'm taking a picture anyways. That's not normal. Right? Oh. Or maybe they have plans for that photo. Do you take pleasure in being so sadistic? Keeping photos of your victims, for example. How romantic. Makes me wonder if I'm not the first. Should I hear her out or should I shoot her and check the rest of the house? You're so afraid to change, you push everyone away. Strange, family, lovers. Okay, well, now she's dead in my bed. We're just gonna leave. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep signals under wraps. To keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're to kill you. Run while you still can. All right, so... Oh no, where'd they go? How's it going? I don't know. I just really want my parents to come back. They've taken care of me my whole life, and now I don't know what happened to them. Jeez, I really hope they're okay. I can't imagine going on without them. Another one of the thingies is dead. I'm gonna test him. I need to test you. Death shall warm us with her cold embrace. Ears, a photo. We're gonna do ears. His ears look normal. We're gonna leave him alone. How do you plan to get your family back? I ain't fixing to. They'll make it out on their own, darling. On their own? Y'all walls will fall when the time is nigh. There'll be death, so much death, and oh, honey. Then he'll come hungry for it. Them there suits won't care about no brood no more. They gonna have bigger fish to fry. They're coming now. Big Mama knows. What the hell are you talking about?
Dag nabbit shit squatting louse.
Nobody's in here. I think I'm gonna use my last. I need to test you. Okay, just tell you everything's going to be fine. All right. Hands, eyes, armpits, photo, tears, or excuse me, ears. Yeah, his tears or his teeth. Well, okay. His ears look normal, right? Yeah, those look normal. We'll leave him alone. Can I drink a beer? I think we're done. Oh, I can't drink a beer? I didn't even drink one today. I have a dead girl in my bed. Uh-oh. Oh, why am... Walk a mile in their shoes, have a very strange dream. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their curse? To their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games, it will take everyone in this house. What's it going to take to fix all of this? What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. I'm not handing anyone else over. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. So you're alone? Must be hard for you, for us. How do we check a district when there's nobody living in it? All right then, goodbye.
Let us not waste time. How fair my flock.
Well, technically 2 of them are dead. I don't give a damn. I've got my own shit to deal with.
Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye.
I'm back. Try to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. His house burned down. I haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out your guy's dead. Ooh. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Open wider. Come on. Don't shit yourself. You son of a bitch! Fuck ass visitor, thought you could trick me. Time to die, bastard. You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since it didn't go. Was that, well, I know there's multiple endings. Was that a bad, I don't know if that was a bad ending. I'm trying to understand the ending. I'm trying to understand the ending, because technically, does that mean we were a visitor? Crazy. That was actually really, really good.